What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Duran Duran, and we're going to listen to another one from the Strange Behaviour release. Thank you again to Phil, not only for providing a great deal of music, including Duran, but for suggesting to me a little while back that one of the ways to continue the Duran deep dive would be to listen to some of the mixes on Strange Behaviour. Though there's been a bit of a confusion, because way back when I reacted to Union of the Snake, I reacted to what was just listed, I think, as a remix, and then Izzy eventually pointed out, well, this is technically the Monkey mix, which is one of the tracks included in Strange Behaviour. Likewise, I was going to react to the club mix of the Reflex, because I checked in my YouTube studio and I hadn't reacted to anything by that name, but I remembered that friend of the channel, Lloydie, had sent me a Duran vinyl, and on that vinyl there was a dance mix of the Reflex. So I went back and I listened to that, and then I queued up the club mix of the Reflex, and I listened, and it's the same thing. So apparently it was released under different names in different places, but yes, it seemed to be an identical version of the tune. So technically I've already reacted to it, though not by the same name. But as they say, a rose by any other name. In any case, one tune I know I haven't reacted to is the Come Undub of Come Undone, which is on the second disc of Strange Behaviour. So people will know I'm a huge fan of Come Undone. It's still one of my favorite Duran tunes, and was that even before I began my proper deep dive of Duran. So yes, I think it's a classic tune. They played it when I saw them live at the beginning of the year. And again, if you haven't seen, I did a vlog of that concert, so you'll see it in that concert vlog. In any case, given that it's listed as a dub or an undub, I'm guessing there's no vocals here. I'm guessing it's an instrumental version of the tune, maybe with a dub reggae style, which is to say like heavy bass, maybe a slower tempo, perhaps the same tempo, but just that stripped down heavy bass style that you get with dub music. So, hello Luca, are you going to jump up? She's staring at me in a very ridiculous way. Let's give it a listen. This is Duran Duran, the Come Undub of Come Undone from Disc 2 of Strange Behaviour. So, yes. as advertised on the tin, as they say, it is definitely one for DJs, meaning if you come here looking for a slightly altered version of the regular tune, you might be disappointed. And although there are some vocals, they're used sort of almost like DJ tools rather than like proper verse chorus vocals in the track. So yes, we do get a bit of Simon's voice and a bit of the like, you know, breathy vocalization from the female voice, but it's not, you know, the song proper. But if you are a DJ who's going to play a dub set and you might want to use a track that, you know, people can identify, like, oh wait, like that's the, you know, that's Come Undone, you know, there's a purpose and a place for this tune. But again, if you're like a hardcore Duranie who wants to hear a mix that has all the regular sonics and the regular mood and atmosphere of the tune and, you know, all of Simon's vocals, then you'll probably be disappointed listening to this. But I do enjoy dub. It's not my favorite type of reggae. I'd say like raga, maybe some dancehall, certainly some roots. There's a few styles that I would say I like better than dub, but I do enjoy a good dub tune, and this is very much on brand, meaning we have that deep and pulsing bass, we have the stripped down arrangement overall. I do think it was a bit slower with the tempo, so yeah, it's very much a dub tune. And again, a dub tune that incorporates at least a few elements of Come Undone is something I will enjoy, though again, it would make more sense in a dub DJ mix. And I will say, like, the mood is completely different, right? It's kind of this groovy, laid-back, mellow excursion. The dark desperation of the original tune, which of course is an outgrowth of the lyrics and the themes, it's absent here. It's, you know, it's just a totally different vibe. So again, if you're going to mix a dub set, you're probably not looking to be a Debbie Downer, and it's not, you know, it just wouldn't work if you left most of the sonics intact if you want to make a dub mix of this. So yeah, it is exactly what it says, and I think it functions very well in that regard. But admittedly, like, part of me is like, oh, we need the, you know, we need that chorus, we need the, you know, that sort of depressive and sad or melancholic guitar work. So yeah, it's not the tune proper, but it's cool for what it is, and ultimately I enjoy that pretty much in advance I had a sense of what it might be, and it was, you know, right on target in that way. So yeah, I'm going to continue to explore the Strange Behaviour double disc and just make sure I'm not repeating anything, which again I was very close to doing, but then I checked just to make sure, and yes, it does seem like the club mix and the dance mix of the Reflex are the same. And again, you know, I got to make sure that one of my early Duran reactions where, you know, I was working from a couple vinyl I had, that I'm not going to repeat something because I didn't know exactly how to label it back then. So either way, I will continue with Duran. We'll find stuff to go through, and there's still some live performances, I believe. And again, shout out to Adam, who's made some of those, like, you know, bootleg recordings of live performances available. So when his server's back online, I'll see what else is available. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.